We are back, continuing run 3. I see 2 of the rock ones. I still kind of want those, but not as much. But what else do I have that I'm prioritizing? I see a bunch of question marks. Question marks have been good, but so have elite fights. Elite fights seem to give rare cards. I think the Wisp gave something decent. Did it? Did it not? This... It looks like it could give like a vampire card. I forget what it gives. Alright, let's go fight this. You're doing enough to get rid of my evasion stacks. Don't love that. I like that trinket for a big turn 1. The spell does not do much here. It will after this. Shifting focus twice. Strenuous Blast does a big attack. Do I ever get to do that twice? I don't think so. I don't have enough cheap strikes and... yeah. I could just go for big damage. That's still pretty big damage. Only a 40. If that would have been a 60. I do have evasion. It's gonna go away, but... yeah, just punch him. Good turn. We got some vengeance. Damaging cards. Okay. So this will go down in price, so I don't actually get to 0 unless I play this first. I don't think it matters. I think we just try and kill with this few cards so that bleed. Yeah. Doesn't affect me too much. Gain Mighty 3, Powerful 1, Bleed 2. Very tempting. Evasion is good. I feel like I have the damage I need. I could use more defense. I've already got something for my debuffs. Mighty is really nice. The Powerful, if I'm doing big attacks, Powerful doesn't do quite as much. I think Powerful is more useful when I'm applying status. Taking Phase Grace. I have to decide on that one. I think I'm leaning towards the question mark right now, though. That's a lot of mana. That's still a lot of mana. The spell is good. It'd be better if it was upgraded. 3 attacks of 4. Nimble's not a multi-attack. Either Strenuous, you're too expensive for what you do. These enemies counter big attacks pretty hard. Critical's the only thing I can get that kind of lasts. I might as well just get that. These two are both gaining... One of them's gaining evasion, one's gaining powerful. No, they're both gaining powerful. Okay. I'm learning. Get my own evasion, but they do multi-hits. God, it's so much damage. Now they are gaining evasion. This sucks. Oh, Swift Strike. What am I talking about? You're dead. That's it. $15 damage. Or evasion. That was expensive. Jolt is free. Off by 1. And I'm ambushed. This sucks. Hey, did I have evasion stacks? I must have. Wasn't paying attention to them. Alright, 30 damage. We can do this, right? No? Nope. Alright, we're in spell mode. You're a spell. I already have crit up. Cool. I took 11 damage. Been offered this card too many times now. I think it's overflow. It's question mark. It's not gonna get me an item. Kill these before they summon more. I don't need the powerful. Okay, maybe I should have just taken... I don't know. I could draw more cards. I could still do that. Why? I don't need to. He's not summoning. Now we could draw some cards. Okay, I feel like I've got enough mana now. Focus is on top because I discarded that. Interesting the way that that works. I already have critical. Feeling pretty good that you're dead right now. Overflow. So if I'm in spell mode, these cost 1. Good to know. Six shield plus 3 per enemy alive. Weak and vulnerable. Ambush 2 to an enemy. Having a source of vulnerable that is cheap is pretty nice. Give it to me. Starting growth rank 2. Spell damage plus 10%. Gain 5 mana. Thank you. 5 mana is nice to have, though. With the card draw, but I already have mana cards in my card draw. Not the best turn 1, but it's okay. Get rid of the mana shield? I think so. You have plated. And you have armor. I'd rather attack that one. This is to the first enemy. This is also to the first enemy. There goes one of my evasion. We're back up to 2. I forget that last card played could be regrowth. Get rid of some of that plated. That's definitely worth it. And get out of spell mode. That's expensive, but I think it's worth getting rid of that plated. If I get out of spell mode, though, I can't afford to do the powerful. Okay. This one's healing and gaining shields. And you're getting a taunt. No, it's getting sturdy, tough. And I can't remove that taunt because I just played my card that removes things. Alright. First 2 enemies. I have some evasion. If I do that, I blow myself up. Look, I noticed something. That sucks. Down to 124. Evasions are gone. You're building up for a big arcane attack, I think? Your taunt's gone. Nice. Okay. To any enemy. Currently in spell mode. First enemy. Any enemy. First enemy. Even with crit, and I don't have any kind of burn, I don't have... So close to dead. Okay, but I just have to kill before it does. It's, yeah, big. I thought it was a bigger arcane attack. Guess it's not bad. You're doing 25 damage. I have evasion. Okay. I don't need to do this one twice. I do increasing twice. That doesn't really help. Spell Slash. Oh, Oh, I don't have any armor right now. Any shield. First enemy. I still have to hit that back one with this. Okay. So far, I think I've only lost 2 HP this fight. I gained 2 HP back afterwards. I can play this time. Nice. I'm in strike mode. I could get powerful. I also get ambushed, but that's okay. Tons of mana. That does some damage. Oh, having critical would have been nice. I think it's better just to get the guaranteed 30% damage, though. I think. Taunt. Good job. I feel like you probably shouldn't do taunt if you don't have any allies alive. Enemy buffs and my debuffs. I could get rid of that ambushed, but I think I can just kill this. No, I don't have any mana. Weak is good. Oh, evasion's good. Okay. Back up to 126. Burn fatigue is not as good as I was thinking it was. Ancestral memory's pretty amazing. It just means I have to make decisions, which is hard. Manifold invocation. Deal 17 damage to any enemy if you have mighty. 17 if you have wits. Apply 12 arcane to it if you have adept, and 12 if you have mana boost. I don't have these things. I have mighty sometimes. It draws the cards first, then it transforms to exhaustions. With this many mana cards, there's a good chance this one pays for itself. I just already have a lot of good cards. This one needs an upgrade pretty bad. Heat Blast is so good. Take this now. How much do I care about Flaming Strike? It's okay. I like a lot of these cards. Some of the mana cards are kind of crappy. I'm leaning towards Nimble Strike or Flaming Strike. Crit can be good. Goodbye. We'll get a better source of crit. Oh, that was that thing? Rock Beast. Rock Golem. have evasion. I should have already done this. Dispel magic, and I upgraded it. I don't need this that early. That gets turned off, but I don't care too much because they still have their evasion. Yeah. Goes to the first enemy. You don't have evasion right now. 2 turns of burn. But next turn, this one's gonna have its taunt back. Mighty Punch should at least be cheaper, I feel like. But maybe not. Now it has plated. Okay, we're about to get a big damage card. Yeah, kind of big damage. It's pretty big damage. Big enough. Got me to full armor at least. Burn. It's gonna gain evasion. No? I always think they're gonna gain evasion. Evasion just sucks. First 2 enemies. I get to evade some of this. I get to block some of it. I'm in spell mode, but that's okay. Oh, it's not evading. We've done it. I have enough mana, but I like this card. Give it to me. It's free burn. With backpack. Remove a card. Do I remove that focus? Focus is kind of working. I just need more card draw at this point. I like most of these. Spell Slash. Plated buff was nice. End of turn. Evasion gained +1. I like my spell damage, but... What? That's... pretty nice. Alright. Let's go kind of defensive. Still have 5 rests left. The abandoned camp is in decent conditions, with a dozen tents and makeshift houses. There was a lot of effort to make this camp, with a campfire area, a kitchen hut, and a large community tent. If it wasn't in the Aether, living here would have been comfortable. We could loot the leftover equipment, investigate what happened to them, or use the kitchen hut. Let's loot. Upgrade a card is what I was hoping for. These end up being big heat blasts. I didn't even pay attention to which enemy it was. Why did these spells still do so much damage? I guess they only do a little bit extra now? It's just 1 extra. So before it was 1 plus the 30%. Like things were adding up in some way that was giving a lot. 2 evasion. 8 arcane to yourself. What do you give? Okay, that would have been too much otherwise. 4 attacks of 3 damage though. Oh. I have so much mana. Let's make it so that mana is no longer an issue. Okay. It's the Unicorn Lightning Dragon. I get plated, I get evasion. You better have a lot of big multi-attacks. You do have shock barrier. But the shock doesn't work if I keep evading it. Alright, we have a lot of mana. This doesn't do much yet. And that card got more expensive with the upgrade. I start with no shield, so we can just use Mighty Punch. That's kind of cool. I did shock myself. Pay attention to whether I'm shocking. 19 times 2. We have 2 evasions. I just have to get rid of that shock with Dispel Magic. But I could shock myself one more time first so that I'm being efficient with it. If I could get out of spell, which I can, then I could get powerful. This is an expensive way to draw 3 cards, but not the worst. I did get a regrowth. I am going to shock myself again. In strike mode. Shocked myself again. Yeah, focus first. I don't think I need this much shock on myself. I'm up to 5 evasion. Screw it. 6 evasion. Back down to 4. The enemy has no chance. Unless my evasion ever drops, then I'm just screwed. Shifting focus. We're currently in spell mode. That would give mighty. Okay. Big attack. Hey, I have an exhaustion. Yeah, we'll just take all the shock. I should have taken the shock first for vengeance. Currently in strike mode. You already have vulnerable. Can't quite shock myself. Ooh, maybe I can, actually. These are just spells. We can shock ourselves again, but the vengeance goes away. I'm doing that at the wrong time. You gained plated. We could use our dispel. Okay, how am I getting more and more shock spasms? 2 times 22. There is my spell. Increasing mana. Phase Grace. So now I do kind of want to upgrade this. The Arcane sucks a bit, but it'll drop off eventually. We're in strike mode. They both do the same. If I get regrowth, I could get even more evasion. We could also just kill it. Victory! Alright, so all this evasion feels a little bit cheaty. Gain Powerful 2, Plated 1, create 3 Aftershocks, gain 3 mana if an enemy is shocked. Dragon Form is expensive but good. Vampiric Strike is just a heal. This gives me critical and lethal at the end of a turn. Still decent, but Dragon Form wins easy. And what is your upgrade? It's kind of hard not to upgrade that. The Powerful 3 is nice. Evasion 2. This card's just kind of expensive, but that's what I have all this mana for. Okay, I have lots of mana, but I'm making use of it. Jolt, I'm looking at you. Jolt is kind of nice. I feel that way about all my cards. Normally I would be wanting to cut Mighty Punch right now, but Mighty Punch, I don't have shield anymore. Continue. We're up to 6 campfires. We have 2 plated. Only I can make use of that plated. I kind of can. If I go to any of these 3 and then go to this afterwards, or this, Little T-Rex or Little Shield Head. If I go to this one, I'm committed to fighting these 2. These 2 don't feel bad to me. I think they will apply curses, but I have Dispel. I have lots of evasion. I don't think evasion works as well against this one. And then we could go fight the mini T-Rex head. Maybe another mini T-Rex head. And then this nightmare of a spider crawling out of a skull. Yeah. We could do that. Is it this enemy first or this one? These ones, they give that crappy card that's conditional, like purity, crap, waterfall, cleansing. Maybe this gives something that's actually good. These ones are an easy fight though. This gives something good. It gives a curse card. I care about curse. Yeah, I'm fighting these ones. Okay, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching.